Hello YouTube, today I want to talk about the nerfed jungle patch, patch 1320, and how I think this patch has ruined jungle for both many players as well as many champions. So overall, I think that what 1320 has done is that it has made full clearing junglers and tank junglers the only viable options in the jungle in terms of champions that are good. I think that early game junglers, especially early gankers, are really weak right now. I think that champions that clear slowly are super weak. I think that champions that before would not have either a fast or a healthy clear are also bad. And I think that assassins have also become insanely weak to a point where it's almost not like there's no point in playing them. I have put up a tier list from 1320 made by Flood, so shout out to Flood, he's a pretty good jungler on E West. And for the most part, I agree with most of these champions. And as we can see, we have champions like Ivan, who is like utility slash full clear. We have Lilia, who is full clear. Kartus, who's full clear. Fiddlesticks, who's full clear. Bri, I'm not really too sure about. Then we have Udyr, who's both full clear and a tank. We have Sek, who's tank. We have Skarner, who's tank. We have Rammus, who's tank. We have Graves, who's full clear. We have Eve, who's full clear. She's one of the few assassins that are still okay. Then we have a tank, a full clear, a full clear, a tank, a tank. I don't think this guy is that good. Full clear. I don't think this guy is this good. Tank. Don't think that guy is this good. This guy will just full clear, right? This guy's tank. Not really sure why he's here though. I guess because of Light Rocket. I don't know. Nocturne, I don't think he's that good. Sinsao, I don't think he's that good. This guy's a tank, but I don't think he belongs in the jungle. Tank, I don't think Vi is as good, right? So for the most part, as you can see, most of these champions, I'd say what 70% of these are either full clearing or tank junglers, which is what I think the jungle meta has become. That in itself is not really a problem, but comparing this to the last patch, where I think that many other types of roles in the jungle were viable. I think that assassins were viable. I think that early game champions were viable, who was either gonna invade or simply force ganks level, typically level 3, right? Do a free camp into a gank. There is a much more jungle diversity compared to now, whereas you can see it's just mostly either full clear or tank junglers. And this leads to a just very boring and stale jungle meta, as well as the fact that the game has just slowed down. You can't snowball as much. So in case you decide to play one of these early game junglers, well, guess what? You cannot snowball the game as fast, and you will eventually just get outscaled, and then you just lose the game anyway. So I really think that Riot should revert some of these changes, because I think in itself, nerfing laners for the most part once, and then giving them some compensations that are actually good, and then nerfing jungle essentially twice makes jungle just really weak and really unfun to play, because of the fact that it just feels less fun because less jungle diversity. It feels more boring because it's just full clear and tanks that are not the most exciting to play or watch as a viewer when it comes to watching streams, as well as a player playing the champions compared to what we're used to. And I really think that we should fix this for 1321, that we should either, well, we shouldn't nerf anymore because already now jungle is weak. So what I would like to see is I would like to see early game junglers, I would like to see them buffed. I would like to see assassins getting buffed. And I would like to see the champions that currently have a pretty bad clear either be completely killed in the jungle and put out to a different lane, or simply buffed to the point where they can actually to some extent clear again. Not as fast or as healthy as some of the top tier junglers, of course, but at least to a point where it's acceptable and you can get through your jungle without being risk of dying to jungle camps or being 200 HP and then getting invaded by some full clearing jungler, which is 20 seconds faster clearing than you. So yeah, I really want some changes for 1321, and just wanted to share this tier list because I think it's pretty accurate for the most part, at least like 70%. The champions on this list I agree with in the upper end. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys in my next YouTube video. See you guys.